OFallon's future is reaching new heights. A modern city that maintains its hometown feel, largely due to the efforts of its committed employees. As we move toward 2026, let's briefly look back at the progress we have made in the past year. Starting with administration, the course has been set for the next 5 years with the adoption of a new 2025-2029 strategic plan. Ground has been broken and construction started on the Castle project, with training operations being held on the firing range and continuing progress on the EVOC section. Also, OFallon has been designated as a Purple Heart City by the Military Order of the Purple Heart. The careful planning and organization of our finances makes everything else work. Our finance department has implemented new enterprise resource planning software. They have also implemented a means for the city to create bills electronically and an opportunity for customers to make payments online. And they've started the implementation process to build new timekeeping software, with existing timekeeping software reaching end of life. Many employees' first contact with the city is through the Human Resources Department. The department has continued to strive for greater engagement with exciting programs such as the first-ever benefits fair and training day. They also completed and submitted the most recent compensation study, along with exciting updates to the city's wellness program, which rewards employees who take proactive steps to their well-being. The department also hired their first HR intern, helping to bring new perspectives to the group. In the 25th year of the Volunteer Services Division, the group has produced 10,405 volunteer hours, saving the city an estimated $240,000 this past year by supporting 22 different city departments, along with staffing our boards and commissions and supporting every major and special event. Sales tax revenue is our main funding vehicle, and economic development continues their drive to bring in new businesses while maintaining relations with established firms. They participated in over 300 business retention calls while participating in impactful projects like the Aldi warehouse expansion, the new Quick Trip on South Main Street, Andy's Custard, Joya's Deli, and Children's Lighthouse. With all these new businesses, the planning department has been busy clearing the way. Planning has assisted in the issuance of 24 conditional use permits citywide and approved 22 site plans for new businesses, comprising new restaurants and commercial developments, residential developments, and solar renewable energy projects. Their efforts have also resulted in revising the codes for Chapter 400 and Chapter 405, as well as a thoroughfare map. In addition, 15 Build-in-the-O planning meetings have been conducted with developers in 2025, up from 6 in 2024. The building division has issued over 4,100 permits and performed over 8,200 inspections, ranging from commercial to residential permitting. After hiring their new residential building supervisor, code enforcement has completed over 18,000 activities, including inspections, tickets, and sign removal, which has resulted in discovering over 3,600 code concerns. The big news from Public Works is the groundbreaking and construction of the new streets and fleet facility. Construction is moving quickly, and the main walls and roof are already up. Speaking of streets, the division made over 2,000 service requests, ranging from pothole filling and crack sealing to slab replacement and traffic calming. OFallon's Water Division completed construction on Alluvial Well Number 6, making more water available for our residential and commercial customers. Our water main replacement efforts are continuing, with the Hilltop Manor neighborhood being completed. Also, upgrades have now begun on the water treatment plant and distribution wells 3 and 4. The Sewer Division continues its improvements by implementing new plant management software to better control and monitor its vast system. They have also fulfilled this year's part of a 5-year plan by completing inspection on 20% of the collection system. In the 24 years the Environmental Services Division has existed, they have never had a rate increase, and the division's biggest news can be summed up in 3 words: single-stream recycling. The service was revived after a nearly 5-year interruption due to changes in the global waste market. Making infrastructure plans for a growing city falls to engineering. The department has improved the heart of the city by completing Main Street's Phase 1, with more to come in 2026. Highways K&N are getting some care due to reconstruction of this vital intersection. Engineering also facilitated over $1 million in partial depth repairs citywide. The Fleet Division is completely staffed with fully certified trained technicians who work as a team to ensure the majority of repairs and maintenance are performed in-house. One highlight was demonstrated when they worked closely with the police department to fashion a one-of-a-kind project, the drone vehicle, ready to deploy air assets with a vehicle already on the road. Speaking of the PD, the department attained their 2nd year of CALIA accreditation, proving their commitment to community-based policing, transparency, and best practices. Governor Mike Kehoe has recognized the O'Fallon PD with the Missouri Blue Shield designation. The PD also held their first teen driving course, teaching teens good habits early in their driving career. Dispatch has partnered with municipal courts to save both time and money by transitioning to paperless warrants. Our digital infrastructure continues to evolve and improve under the guidance of our IT department. They have entered into a new fiber agreement that will provide additional redundancy and management of our fiber network. They've transitioned over to a new type of phone service that will save money and provide redundancy. With the assistance of HR and finance, they have onboarded new systems for HR management and timekeeping. They have also implemented a new VPN method that is a lot quicker and user-friendly. Getting the word out to our residents and businesses requires continuously exploring new methods and platforms. Our communications department has leveraged media with a newsletter rebrand and the launch of the O'Fallon Life podcast. Live meetings have been enhanced with a complete renovation of their control room and the launch of the Apple TV and Roku streaming apps. All of these have resulted in an uptick of 35% of engagement on social media over 2024. A community's value can be defined in how it treats its most vulnerable residents. Our Grants and Assistance Office spent 2025 assisting 29 households across their repair programs, 13 households with emergency homeless prevention, 3 households with down payment assistance, and 2 homes with code-related repairs exclusively through the Project Home Golf Tournament. In addition to keeping facilities clean and maintained, the Facilities Group found time to renovate the Senior Center's restrooms and dining area, along with replacing City Hall's vinyl fence and the Renaud Center's water heater. Our parks play a vital role in the social, economic, and physical well-being of our residents. The department completed a banner 2025 by renovating the Civic Park Bandstand and upgrading the lighting and turf at Ozzie. All the while, finding time to welcome the Daughters of the American Revolution so they could grace the site with 2 marker signs. Since beautifying all city properties just isn't enough for the Landscape Division, they found time for a couple of ambitious new features, like upgrading the hanging baskets on Main Street and transforming the Weldon Spring Roundabout with landscaping and an art installation. Our Recreation Division had a very successful year at camp with over 2,200 campers over the 11 weeks of camp this summer at 3 different locations throughout the city. Alligators Creek returned to 7 days a week for the first time since 2020. Sponsorship revenue topped $70,000 this year, which far exceeds previous years, mostly due to community events like Jammin', Whiskers and Wags, Summer Send-Off, and the food truck events. Sales from concessions have topped $220,000, with an additional $67,000 due to over 250 birthday parties hosted at the Renaud Center and Alligators Creek. Thanks to tourism and festivals, our city celebrates like none other. This year saw the highest attendance at Zumwalt's Fort and the Heald Home. O'Fallon Theater Works completed another successful season with plans to renovate the space into a proper theater. And even in a non-election year, our Heritage and Freedom Fest parade saw an impressive number of floats. O'Fallon continues to break new ground and move into the future. 2026 is ready to take flight to build a better tomorrow.